Very interesting thing. I think some post-Soviet countries couldn't develop fast. Development is low because they are victims of Dunning-Kruger effect. It means that our bosses in the businesses in the States sometimes, not only in other countries, in post-Soviet countries, but all over the world I saw this. I watching this by the reports, by the information, by the mass media, by the meta research, etc. And here I see that if the boss is saying, I am right, I know much, I am rich, or my power is strong, and only me is right, and you are not right. Don't say, I will say on other meetings, on our discussions, conversations, only I will say, and you all must to keep silence. These organizations sometimes going down, running down by their revenue and losing markets. And in the final, these organizations going to the fault. And in organizations, there are the bosses and people who making the decisions, state organizations or commercial organizations, no, doesn't matter. If their bosses or main specialists saying, let's tell everybody, let's tell what's happening, give your thoughts, and collecting the thoughts, collecting the data, hearing, listening, they're deeply listening and making the big picture by the information from each other, from a different level of organization, and making the decision by this big picture and making the high quality decision. So these bosses mostly keeping silence, mostly listening, and in the end making the decision. These bosses or these responsible specialists, experts, making the good quality, high quality decisions, and making their organizations sustainable, or making them leaders of the market. So in the state, they're making the effective reforms. And in our culture, in our Asian culture, I see that not all bosses understand that. And in one life, in 30 years after the crushing of Soviet Union, till this time, development of some of Central Asian countries is very slow. I'm afraid maybe that's why. I don't know exactly, but I think could be because Dunning-Kruger effect working here. So if you want to be effective, you need to listen to people, you need to work with reality and taking information straight from the reality. If you're missing reality, then you're starting to be a very narcissistic, egoistic person and losing the connections with reality, losing the markets, losing the leadership. For keeping leadership, you need to listen, you need to think that all your thoughts, all the information could erase, and you need always matching information from another sources, and that's why you need to listening people. Then you will win Dunning-Kruger effect, and stop influence of this effect to your decisions. Then you can be a best boss, best leader.